Frightening video shows a dog attacking a little boy in a Chicago neighborhood. A 7-year-old named Carl and 3 other kids are seen trying to get away from the dog, who then latches onto Carl's book bag, biting towards his legs, pulling him down the stairs.
I just kept hearing like the 3 kids yelling. They all just yelling, screaming, crying, but like they didn't know what to do because they still young.
The dog gets Carl cornered, but Jamal comes to the rescue, taking a swing at the canine, giving them just enough time to make a run for it in the house.
I just seen the boom ring and grabbed it and just jumped down the stairs.
Now the family is speaking out on what could have been.
Thank God I left that broom on the porch. Thank God I did.
The family says they've never seen the dog before and don't know who it belongs to, but Carl and Jamal say they hope to never see it again.
That massive fire burning at a chemical plant in Deer Park, Texas, is finally out. The fire started early Sunday morning and burned in these tanks that hold components used to make gasoline. It sent that huge plume of smoke into the air. It could be seen for miles. People living in this area were very concerned about the chemicals going up into the air and what it could mean for their health. Some people here already reporting issues with their health, some finding big pieces of debris in their yards.
My eyes are so red and burning. I have to sleep with a washcloth on my face.
Now, officials say they have been monitoring the air quality since all of this started. They say the air is safe to breathe here. They will continue to monitor that.
It's staying high enough that the impacts on air quality are not measurable.
Schools reopened on Tuesday only to close again on Wednesday as a precaution, and firefighters are still out here spraying down these tanks, trying to keep them cool and to make sure this fire doesn't reignite.
I just want to show you how extensive the damage is here. We are on a highway, and just look at this bridge. It is destroyed by all of these floodwaters. This is why it's going to take so much money, so much time to repair everything in the state.
I really don't know what we're going to do, but all you can do is pull up your bootstraps and start over, I guess.
Some estimates say that repairing public property in the state is going to cost at least $500 million. No doubt it's probably much more than that. We're looking at private property too. So many people have lost their homes in all of this flooding. It's going to take months, possibly even longer, to clean up and rebuild.
A lot of the places that have been dealing with the flooding are about to see even more. So just well beyond Nebraska, you've got the Minnesota River on the rise. You've got Iowa that have had towns cut off. People have had to be evacuated.
We're in for the long haul. We're just getting started.
All along the Missouri, the Mississippi, we've got flood warnings all the way to the Gulf Coast, because once that snow melts and once you add some of that rain, you're going to end up with more flooding, and then it has to drain. This is a slow-moving disaster. It's going to be something we're going to be talking about for weeks.
We're here at Lake Elsinore in Southern California for the Super Bloom. You've definitely seen it all over social media. It's a unique event caused by the perfect combination of rain, cold temperature in the spring. It's a rare event. It usually only happens like once a decade, but it happened just 2 years ago. So this is extra rare that we're getting this again. So rare that there are tens of thousands of people coming every day. I don't know if you can see the parking lot over there, but we got here like at 6 in the morning and it was packed. So packed that people were stepping on the poppies.
It's actually a pretty tough flower. It can survive freezes, heat, extended periods without water, but not people stepping on it.
The mayor said they just don't have the resources to keep the park closed. It's just too many people. So now they have to reevaluate how they're going to protect this park this next weekend when everyone's going to come out to see these beautiful orange hills.
A rare royal duo in action. The Queen making a joint appearance with Duchess Kate. The pair officially reopening a newly renovated building at King's College London, a university of which the Queen is a royal patron. The last time we've seen the Queen and Kate out and about together without Prince William was 7 years ago. They went on a trip to the town of Leicester as part of the Queen's nationwide Diamond Jubilee tour. They were seen giggling together, much like when the Queen went on a girls' trip with her other granddaughter-in-law, Meghan. That time, the royals traveled on the Queen's personal train, a rare treat for the Duchess, who was less than a month into her marriage with Prince Harry.
Liked your trip? Come on location with ABC News every day.